video, we're going to look at solving one-step inequalities on Khan Academy. So solving inequalities is identical to solving equations with one exception. When you divide or multiply both sides of an inequality by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign. So less than becomes greater than, or if this were less than or equal to, it'd become greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to would become less than or equal to. So we'll see that in action right now on this con. X minus 6 is less than or equal to negative 3. So again, if we were solving this equation, x minus 6 equals 3, we would add 6 to both sides and get that x equals 9. Well, we're going to do the exact same thing, only instead of an equal sign, it is going to be a less than or equal to sign. If x minus 6 is less than or equal to 3, then x must be less than or equal to 9. Because if x were 10, right, 10 minus 6 is 4, that's not less than or equal to 3. So x is less than or equal to 9. All right, here we have x divided by negative 8 is greater than or equal to negative 5. And we're going to multiply both sides by negative 8. And we're going to get 40 over here. Negative 5 times negative 8 is 40. And x over here. But we're going to have to flip this inequality sign because we multiplied both sides by a negative 8. So this is going to become, from greater than or equal to, it's going to become less than or equal to. Be careful here. We have a negative 18. But when we go to solve this inequality, we're not dividing by a negative. We're dividing by a positive 9. We're dividing both sides by positive 9. So we do not need to change the inequality symbol. We're going to keep it the same. Again, it's only when we divide or multiply both sides of an inequality by a negative number that we need to flip the inequality sign. Here's a straightforward one. We're going to add 15 to both sides. Negative 6 plus 15 is 9. Keep the symbol the same. X is less than or equal to 9. Ooh, a tricky one. If there's no coefficient in front of x, it's like a phantom 1. So we have negative 1x is less than negative 29. And we're going to divide or multiply both sides by negative 1. To get x and positive 29. But since we divided both sides by a negative, we have to flip the inequality symbol. We get x is greater than 29. Here we need to multiply both sides by 3, right? But we're multiplying both sides by positive 3, so we don't need to do any flipping. Even though the 33 is negative, that doesn't matter because we're not multiplying by negative, we're multiplying by a positive 3. So we get x is greater than or equal to negative 99. No change to the symbol. Here, this is a good one to look at. We're going to add 36 to both sides. And the reason we're going to add 36 is because this is a negative 36. So to get rid of it, to get it to 0, we have to add 36 to cancel it out. So we get x is less than 44.